My healing is not up for negotiation. Healing isn't something you schedule. It's not a task to be checked off. It's a return to yourself, to your truth, to your God-given peace. But so many of us try to heal politely, quietly, conveniently. We rush through the aches so no one feels uncomfortable. We smile through the storm so no one sees the mess. Today, I want you to know this. Your healing is sacred, and it is not up for negotiation. The truth about healing. We live in a world that worships speed. Move on, get over it, stay strong. But healing doesn't answer to deadlines. It unfolds in layers, quietly, slowly, honestly. Sometimes it's light pouring through your window. Sometimes it's tears at 2 a.m. that no one will ever see. Healing is holy work. It is you rewriting your own story, one breath at a time. Yet we keep bargaining with our pain. If I look okay, they'll stay. If I forgive fast, they'll approve. If I keep serving, maybe they'll finally see me. But healing that depends on someone else's comfort isn't healing, it's hiding. You don't owe anyone an edited version of your process. You don't have to shrink your grief to fit inside someone else's attention span. The price of negotiating your healing. Every time you apologize for needing space, you teach the world that your pain doesn't matter. Every time you rush to make everyone comfortable, you silence the voice inside that's begging for rest. And slowly, quietly, you begin to disappear. There is a cost to betraying yourself for approval. It looks like burnout that prayer alone can't fix. It sounds like laughter that doesn't reach your eyes. It feels like being surrounded but unseen. You deserve more than half healing. God didn't bring you through the fire just to watch you pretend you were never burned. He brought you through it so you could show others that healing is possible. But you can't testify to a wound you never let close. You cannot heal if you keep reopening the scar to prove you're strong. Healing asks for stillness, for surrender, for boundaries that sound like no. Take a deep breath, exhale slowly. Ask yourself, when did I first learn that my healing had to be convenient for others? Whose approval am I still chasing through my pain? What would it feel like to stop rushing my own rebirth? Write this in your journal. My healing does not need permission. My pace is holy. My peace is proof of progress. Healing is a conversation between you and God, not a committee decision. Protect that conversation. Close your eyes. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. Again, inhale peace. Exhale pressure. Feel your shoulders drop. Let your jaw soften. Whisper to yourself, I am safe to heal at my own pace. Healing isn't linear. Some days you'll soar. Some days you'll crawl. Both count. Be gentle with the woman you are becoming. She's learning how to rest without guilt, how to say no without fear, how to speak without trembling. Repeat after me, slowly, intentionally. My healing is not up for negotiation. I do not rush what is sacred. I honor my journey, my pace, and my peace. I will not shrink my process for someone else's comfort. Feel that settle in your body, a quiet certainty. You are healing in real time. Every breath is proof. Every boundary is progress. Every tear is testimony. One day you'll look back and realize the moment you stopped explaining your healing was the moment you started experiencing it. You won't need to prove your peace to anyone. It will simply show up in how you speak, how you walk, how you rest. Today, protect your process. Turn off the noise, put your phone down, breathe, be still. You don't owe anyone a timeline. You owe yourself the truth. Healing isn't a race, it's a homecoming. If this message brought you peace, breathe deep, say thank you, and come back soon. Because every day we're not just surviving, we're rising. Please like and subscribe for more. You can also find my journals, Unapologetically Reborn and No More Playing Small, on Amazon.com.